Okay, this is my cat Promise. Promise is very sick right now. Get off the bed, Epic. My Prommy. Do you see her nose? They think she's got something stuck in her nose. This is Promise's story. About 6 months ago, she came down with a cold. And one that she couldn't get rid of. I had her on lots of antibiotics and from a vet, and it never went away. So, I went to another vet that somebody recommended, and he said she had an ulcerated tongue and an ear infection. And he charged me $200 and sent me away. Well, she never got any better. And on a Sunday, she got really, really sick, was vomiting, throwing up, couldn't stop. So I rushed her to a vet that I found that was open on Sunday, across town from me, about an hour drive. And they took her in and said they wanted to run a few tests to keep her overnight for observation and put her on fluids to get her system to stop, rejecting vomiting and stuff like that. And so that's what they did, and when I got back the next day, the bill was $1,200. And I had told them I didn't have hardly any money. I'm not working right now, so I had to go through my savings pretty much and borrow from my family and to pay that bill. Well, I should have learned my lesson the first time, but she's still not getting any better. So I called and I said, "Can you please biopsy her nose and her throat and see what's causing the problem?" I said, "This is all the money I have." It was like $300. It was the last of my money. And so the vet said sure, and he worked out an idea, somebody out with me, payment plan, something I could afford. And he said he couldn't get up her nose, but he got in her throat, and he did a biopsy of her throat and found that it wasn't cancerous. So, and so he put me on some lysine, thinking it was a infection, and we thought, oh great, this is great, maybe I can get this cleared up. And I went home. Well, unbeknownst to me, it still wasn't better. And I thought about maybe it was a tooth. Come here, Promise. Come here. That this might have been some kind of a tooth that was bothering her. And I called, and they wanted to do a cleaning and dental x-rays and the tune of like $700. And I said, well, I was just thinking just extract the tooth. So I decided this vet was too expensive for me, and I just wanted my money. And so I went to another vet that was local here in town. And he doesn't think it's a tooth. He thinks it's something stuck up her nose. Of course, he tells me to do anything, it's going to be another $400. Well, at this point, I'm $1,800 in the hole. I have no job. I've pretty much sold everything I own, trying to pay back things and to help her. And I've had some fundraisers, but I haven't had very much success. And I just need, some help with her. She's getting worse every day. She was better, and now she's getting worse and worse, and she can't breathe out of that side at all, and now it's really bloody looking. Her nose is very bloody looking on that side, and I know, honey, I know. And I just don't know what to do. The money's gone. She's a rescue cat, and I did lots of rescue for years, and helped a lot of cats, when I went financially, and now I find I'm at the point where one of mine, my last cat, needs help, and I can't help her. So I'm hoping that maybe I can have somebody give back a little bit for what I had done over the years. And I hate to ask, but I was hoping that someone could help me out financially right now, and so I could get this resolved. So anyways, that's her story, and thank you for listening.